Hello guys, today I will be showing you how to do an oil change and filter change on this Kia Rio from 2017. This is everything you need: some car jacks, an old bed sheet, some gloves, a socket wrench, some brake cleaner, a car jack, the filters, oil, and something to catch the oiled oil with. Let's start by popping the hood. The latch is located on the left hand side here. We just pull it and you can hear it pop. We'll find the latch and she should open right up. Once opened, we shall do a visual inspection if everything looks alright. This is the air filter. We're gonna change that first. As we can see, there's one clip and there's a second one. We'll just pop it open, just like this one. So you should pull it forward and then open, and then you can grab out the old filter, which is kinda dirty. We'll throw that away and we'll grab a new one. Much cleaner. We'll put it in. It fits nicely, and then we latch the filter housing back on. And that's filter 1 done. For the cabin filter, we'll move to the passenger side. Open her up, and should be located behind this dashboard. Yes, you should open it up. And as you can see, there should be a lock that you can just twist. You have to fiddle it around a bit. And pull off. Then there's also one on the other side, but I'm missing that one. And then there's like a piston that you should also disconnect by just pulling it off, just like that, and then it should open up. And then behind there, that one, that is the filter holder. There should be a lock on the right here that you can squeeze, and then you have to wiggle it. You can pull it out, just like that. And there's your filter located. I'll pull this out. It's kind of dirty. And then you grab your new filter. As you can probably see, this is a different filter than I just pulled out. At the store they accidentally gave me the wrong one and I had to order a new one. So I'll just be reinstalling the old one just to show you. Just like this one. And you're gonna have to look at the arrow that's on there, and that will face the flow direction. In my case it has to be down like this. And then if I realign right, you can just shove it in there, just like that. Grab the lid, latch it in, and you can hear the click. And then obviously you reassemble this and put it back. So the next part is gonna be draining the oil and changing the oil filter. So first of all, jack up the car and put it on jacks. quite high for this jack, but we also need quite a lot of clearance to be able to crawl under the car. Almost. It gets quite heavy in the end. Just like that. Put it under safely and let it easily. Like that. On the jack. And as you can see, the wheel is completely off the ground, just so that we have enough clearance to crawl under the car. At one point. Now that it's off its feet, I will start with laying a sheet under the car. This is purely for if I leak any oil, it won't be on the public roads, and for myself, so I don't get all the dirt from the road on my back. We'll unfold it. As you can see, it's been used more often. Like that. And then we'll move under the car. So now that we are under the car, we can clearly see here is the oil pan, and here, I hope you can see it, is the oil filter. I put on some gloves because this is probably gonna get dirty. In my case, it's a 70 mil that I need to get it loose. We'll grab the wrench. Be careful, because especially when your car has run, the oil is really hot. So the oil that can come out can be really hot. We'll just fixate it on there, set the right direction, and then just break it loose like that. Shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too tight. If it's loose like this, we'll grab a bucket and we'll start to slowly unscrew the nut. Like that. We'll look onto our tip to see if there's any metal parts, because this is actually magnetic. So if there are any dust, silvers or something, that's the tip. We'll put this aside, and then I'm gonna grab my filter because I forgot it. Just like that. And as you just probably saw, I'm leaking all over the place again. This is why I have the tarp here. I'll probably get some towels for that, or some paper. So that's the oil. The next part is going to be the filter here. You can try to get it off by hand, but sometimes that can be a bit hard or difficult. And then you can grab one of these oil filter pliers. They're not that expensive. It was like 20 euros or something. See, and as you can see, it's like a big clamp that you just can grab onto the filter. But we'll wait till it's finished draining. That's more than enough.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Yep, This is where I forgot to install the new crush washer on the plug. Please remember to remove the old one and install a new one to avoid unwanted oil leaks.
We'll just do it back in. We can screw it back in. Don't forget, if you have a washer or anything or ring, to replace that. And then we can just tighten it. Don't over tighten this, it doesn't have to be that tight. Just hand tight is more than enough, like that. And then we'll move on to our filter, which is located here. Same principle, just screw it off like that. I hope I'm going the right direction. I think so. Yes. And as you slowly start to unscrew it, it will start to leak oil as well. And as you saw, I missed again. So we'll clean that all up so there's nothing on the street, no oil spills. This is exactly why I'm wearing gloves, because this is a really dirty job. Just a simple nitrile gloves are more than fine. Something to protect your hands from getting dirty. Ooh, there it is. Well, more than enough oil in there, as you can see. It's a really old one. Yes, just like that. We'll put it on the side, on the towels here. And then we're gonna grab our new one. Already forget where I put it. It's behind me. There it is. Ah, slippery hands. There's oil everywhere. Well, there it is. And I flipped it back in. Obviously. Here. There's a little plastic part that we just tear off like that. And then the most important part is to grab a bit of oil on your glove and to go over the rubber ring or the gasket of the filter to like lube it up, I would say. And then we just screw it back in like this, obviously with care. Yes, like that. And once it's semi-tight, we should spray it off with some brake cleaner to get a clean grip. Obviously, be aware of the toxic fumes that come off here. Make sure you do this in a ventilated area, like me outside. There we go. Now that it's dry, we can tighten it just with your hand tight, like that. Should be more than fine enough for these filters. Don't try to over tighten them with the pliers. And now we're gonna go and fill up with new oil. And just like that, we'll grab a funnel. This is a 3D printed one that I printed myself with some PNG. And we'll open up the cap. I like to just pull this off for easier access. Put it on the side. Put the funnel in. Grab oil. Grab our oil. It's, for my car, it's 5W30. Obviously, if you would have to look in the spec sheets of the car to know which kind of oil you have to use. This one is brand new, so I have to open it up. There should go around 2.9 liters in this engine, so we'll just start. Well, ignore that. We'll just start filling it up with some fresh oil. 3.9 liters is quite a lot, so she's thirsty. Don't mind the sounds, that's normal. After look, that was about almost 2 liters, so we'll have to continue going. Should have planned this better. Nice and easy. Check it one more time. We're now at 2 liters left, so there was 5 liters in there, so that's 3 liters. Should be another 900 milliliters. We'll start with 600 and then we'll start checking the dipstick to see how far we are. A bit more. Just like that. Yes. Grab a clean paper. We'll pull out the old. This was obviously completely dry because we removed all the old oil. Put it in. Well, I'll be damned. I cannot see it. Is there too much in there? Shouldn't be. 3.5 liters. I cannot see how much oil is there in there. That's gonna be fun. That's funny. I think there should be a bit more because I don't see any. But I'm not quite sure. I'll give it a bit more. Just like that. To the recommended specs. Still not seeing anything. There's oil in there. That's good. The question is, where does it start? So it ran around for a minute and now the oil should be fine. New oil should have gone into the filter, so that's and now I can see that the oil is a bit browner than before because it got mixed with the rests of the old oil. So we'll measure it, and just as I thought, it's nicely full.
As you probably saw, I said that I was overfilling it, and this was true because there was not 3.9 liters but 3.6 liter that actually should go into the car. So in the end I had to order one of these fluid pumps and extract like at least half a liter of oil because there was just way too much. Well, but anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you into the next video where I'm gonna do something really funny to the car.